Hey guys, and welcome back to another stream. Today we're gonna have a look at Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a game I never played before. I heard when it came, I think it was at early access. Oh, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. I heard when it came to early access, and I just never really paid much attention to it. And now there's a lot of talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I decided to give the game a shot because I also just saw it's actually it's on 85% discount, the Royal Edition with all the DLCs. So absolutely go get it for yourself. Now, I don't really know what to expect from this game. Is it like The Witcher? Is it like Skyrim? Is it like from the way you play, and do the quests? Is it open world and you can get lost in it? I played a little bit of it in the beginning just to get a feel for it, and it seems to have enough hand-holding for my taste that I probably don't look like a complete idiot, but I never played it before, so we have first look at it and see, how we get on. Also, the stream will probably only be about 2.5 hours long, because I have to, tonight we're doing a barbecue, and I spent all day cleaning it, so I just got some time to myself and so decided to stream a little bit of a game I haven't played before. The reason I'm on this screen is because it has an intro cinematic the moment you start the game, which I wanted to capture on stream because it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, combat is kind of weird. I played a little bit of the sword training, but, it is what it is. And we're just gonna take it as it comes. So thank you very much for joining the stream, for any of you that is, and for any of you that are watching this video. Remember, I never played it before, so don't get mad at me for doing things a certain way that I think have to be done and maybe not be correct. And I'm definitely not looking for a perfect start. It's like, oh, do this, get speech up to that, get agility up to that. Otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. It's like, then we will just have to have a hard time. So, and we go from there. So, I actually didn't know it was co-published by Deep Silver, which was kind of a bit of a surprise.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs.
Naughty boy had different ideas.
Frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him.
Imagine missing your own coronation.
Wenceslas the Idle.
Oh, das ist eine Beleidigung. It's all in German there, great.
Nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself.
You're pretty clever.
He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Pretty impressive. Good warfare knowledge. Okay, so I'm playing it through GeForce Now. You might wonder why, because the game definitely should run on my GTX 1080, but that is because I want to go full on, HD textures, everything, and ultra high settings, and we'll see if we get away with it. We might have to turn it down a bit, because even on the 4080, there's like notifications like it's for future software, hardware, and all that. So we'll see how we get on. Now, before we start, let me catch up with chat. Medusa, thank you very much for popping in so early. Dr. Days, I hope you're doing fine. Tampa, it's a big map and the combat is kind of, that's, I kind of noticed that already a little bit, but it feels really good. There's a bit, for anybody who is sensitive to swaying in a game, this game has head bob that you cannot turn off. So when your character stands still, you're constantly like that. Yeah. It's like you're a bit drunk nearly and just ever so slightly. And when you sit down and get up, there's a lot of head motion and it's all first person. I don't have an issue with it, but just telling you up front that if you're watching this game or you haven't played it for yourself and that is something that is really important to you, this game goes full in on that. So you're gonna just to be aware of that. Kona, thank you so much for the super chat. Good morning to you as well. I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing very well yourself. So we're gonna start a new game. I played for like 10 minutes, just to get a bit of a feel for the controls and everything. Audio, I'm gonna turn the music off. I couldn't change it in the cinematics because for some reason it just doesn't care about there. But music, I did turn off just in case there's any problems with copyright. So hopefully the other sound is loud enough and we can hear everything. But we can adjust as needed. So let's start a new game. Oh, can I just overwrite this? Yay, that's awesome. Yes. And I'm gonna go obviously normal mode. There is no other easy mode from what I can see. Just have a 10 like hype. Yes, please leave a like if that is a game that you want to see more of, and if you have the patience to watch me do stupid things and then get better at it. Because I have never played it before. And again, today we only have about 2.5 hours, so I have to stop then. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas, the idol on the Bohemian throne, was falling to the king. It actively angered many of the nobility, as well as half-brother Kickz, Sigismund of Hungary, decided to take drastic steps to restore order to the empire. So that's actually what the pre-cinematic was. The game looks amazing, and again, people who are interested, I'm playing it through GeForce Now, which is 4080, and it's well, the cinematic runs at 1,000 frames right now, and it's a very powerful. So that is cinematic, obviously, which the music just does not seem to impact. Okay. It's pre-recorded, I guess. You don't like the head bobbing in 7 Days to Die? I'm not a big fan of it. I turn it off whenever I can. It doesn't make me sick. I just don't think it's natural. Might have to turn the volume down of the cinematics. You're doing great. Yes, fantastic. Yesterday I watched the first 2 episodes of Fallout Series. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, Azumin, how are you? I don't know if there's any character customization. I don't think so. I mean, you're playing the story of a specific character.
Today's a Scotch. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Oh, he slept on the bench.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Oh, parents,
You
you know.
know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
This is hilarious. Conan, thank you so much. This game and Fallout 4 have the longest opening sequence of any game I've ever played. Yeah, I can imagine.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
So, when it comes to the character, by means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Now, what I learned from one thing from any of those games is that no matter how much strength or vitality or agility you want, speech is always important. And I'm not very capable, probably, in a lot of other things. So for some reason, I just, when I early on tried it, I went with speech, and I'm just gonna go with that. It is highly historically correct. I actually have no idea about the history of that, Peter. Villages and castles in the game are still existing. Team done a local 3D scan of the local flora, etc. That's amazing, actually. Yeah, so I have no idea about history, actually, of this type of stuff. So medieval history never really interested me. So it's just something, I don't have an issue seeing it or watching it if it's in a movie or whatever, but I would have absolutely no clue about the accuracy of things. So for all intents and purposes, this could be completely made up and I wouldn't be any wiser. So we were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing
Also
much.
seems a bit more honest.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I just leveled up in speech. That's what my face is over. I don't know exactly where the face cam should be with this game. I felt on the left because a lot of things are happening on the right. So, but we'll see as we play. Why would I be interested in sword? Yeah, why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you
Whenever
say
you have
so.
to say, I'm not lying, you're
Don't mean to
lying.
pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Go to your father. Always be nice to your parents. Do you need any
You
help?
need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know.
The models look really good,
Don't
actually.
worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
And I know they have
He
that
always
dead
has
eye
his
look,
knees
but I
ache
think
when
still
there's
it
a
looks
storm
really good.
coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
And the voice acting is actually really cool. I did download all the free sound DLC packs and all that just in case. So that's the thing. Kona, you crazy. Thank you so much for the super chats. I absolutely love this game, but it gets a little confusing during parts of it. I won't ruin the game for you. Just know you might need to look up things. Look it up at times in the game about what to do. Yes, absolutely. I mean, I always imagine... if you play a game for the first time, say you're the first person to play a game because it just came out, there is no way you can look up to it. So there has to be ways to figure things out. And I always said that if a game requires you to look up things online, then there's something wrong with the design. Now, I'm not saying in this game, in general, yeah? Because if you're the first person to play it, you have nothing to look up. So what do? You just stop playing the game? That wouldn't be good if you're not the smartest person, to figure things out. I'm talking to you, Path of Exile, not being able to play without somebody giving you a full rundown of everything to copy. I'm hungry. Yes,
Can I
give
get
me
something
food,
to eat?
lady.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're
Such a
nothing
mother.
but trouble.
Kona, thank you. I actually stopped playing for a while because there was a part of the story which I could not figure out and how to get past. Well, I will try to restrain myself. But yeah, if it gets to a point where I just can't figure something out, I won't rage quit. We might just have to skip a few days until I figured out what to do. To eat any food, pick it up in the inventory in the tab, food select, in the tab food, in the food tab, select what you want to eat and then eat it by holding E. Okay, so there's some apples around here. So this is what I mean with the head bob. So you see, I'm standing still and I'm doing nothing, and the game goes kind of slightly forward and backwards because as a person, as a human being, you do that. You kind of sway. Even me talking now, my head is swaying, but it doesn't look like I am swaying because it's happening to me, literally, and my body knows what I'm doing. So it doesn't feel weird. But when I look at a game where head bobbing is in, to me, that's like having lens flare. It's not a realistic thing. Lens flare doesn't happen in real life. It happens on pictures. It's a thing that happens in photographs, yeah? I think that's lens flare, unless I'm mixing that up. But basically, in a game, head bobbing is not natural and should never be turned on, because unless you're in VR, even then, unless you are the one actually swaying, it just feels unnatural to me. It doesn't bother me, and I don't have an issue with it. It doesn't make me sick, but I can totally get how people get motion sickness from there, because it isn't natural when it's not you actually doing it. Okay, why are you sitting down? Oh, no. Don't sit down. Get up. Thank you, Kona. If there's a part of that you don't understand, I'm online, feel free to ask. Oh, absolutely. And again, if you're watching, there's a video afterwards and people are finding things they want to give advice on, just leave it in the comments, because I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of people playing this for the first time now with the announcement of the second game. So, there might be other people who come across this video and then read the comments and, okay, why do I keep sitting down? I want to touch that other muffin. I want to touch this other muffin. Do you need a lot of food? I don't know. Do you? Oh, I can jump. I can just jump up here. There we go. There's the bread roll. Okay, good. We have some cheese here as well. You get that? Careful with your actions. Everything has consequences. Yes. The second game is one of the very few games that I'm going to instantly purchase. Oh, hey, Trap. How are you? Yeah, so I never played this before. I kind of saw it, but I always just from watching every now and then, I just assumed it was, just like a Skyrim or Witcher and stuff like that. And it wasn't really that type of survival game that I wanted. But so this room here, I played this earlier a little bit to test it. Yeah, there has a lot of food in it, this room. Yeah, so like this one here, like 15 apples. Yeah, and I noticed that on my character screen, I have things like health, energy, and nourishment. There's no explanation of it from what I can see, and there's a codex as well that you can open with N, and I couldn't find anything in regards to those stats for food and stuff like that. So there is a food kind of tutorial, but it's more about, I don't know if it's here yet. Where is it? Events, locations. I actually don't know. I think there's something about food, but it's mainly talking about you know, just overeating and all that. So that's in here somewhere, like overeating, food and overeating. It shows me later. Anyway, so when you eat, your nourishment goes up, and I currently have an icon there as well that basically is that I'm hungry. So I'm assuming nourishment is my how full I am of food. And yeah, it doesn't show me those type of stats here. Is it energy? Oh, there, energy. What does it say? Oh, excellent. Actually, it does show it. Your character gets tired over time and it needs to rest. Energy is depleted by combat movement and basically just by being awake. Exhaustion depletes your stamina and eventually you can faint. You can fend it off by imbibing alcohol in sensible amounts, or, for example, although drinking too much has the opposite effect, as does eating heavy foods. Okay. That is actually good to know. And then nourishment. Your character needs to eat and drink. Each type of food and drink will fill you up to a greater or lesser extent. Meat and meat products a lot, fruit and drinks little. Overeating can negatively affect your stats. You also have to be careful what you eat. Food spoils over time and can easily poison you. So for long trips, it's better to take with you durable foods, like I'm assuming that are cooked, while if you've got time to sit in a tavern, you can fill up with a freshly cooked meal. That's actually pretty cool. I like this. I'm usually not a big fan of games that needs you to look after all that stuff, but this is not a survival game, so I think it might be easier here. I'm not really sure. So let's just take all the apples and just eat all the apples, I guess. And go to the food tab. Let's eat the bread roll. Bread roll gives us 7 nourishment. So how do I eat? Oh yeah, hold E. So now my nourishment went up to 53. I'm assuming 100 is where you want to be, and that anything over it. Actually, the lentil soup, how much does that give? Ooh, 69. And that cheese gives 10 each. That's awesome. So when I was playing it earlier just to test it, when I went to 115 or 120 is the maximum you can get with nourishment, he told me I was basically a fat bastard and I overate. So I'm gonna leave it here now. I already have overeating healing here. Is it? Oh, so I'm slightly overeating because I'm at a 101. I'm assuming at 100, it's kind of the limit, like, you know? So, but anyway, is it worth it to take all that food now? I don't know. I have no idea. So, is there a schedule of when it comes out, the second game? I mean, thank you, Kona. I don't know. I only heard the reveal gameplay trailer or something like that, and people are commenting on it. And as who was it? Sorry. Asmongold was reviewing it, I think, as well, or something. And they had a special game preview. At campfires and in kitchens, there's a pot of stew you can always eat from. Oh, cool. Oh, eat from pot. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So I don't need to carry around all that stuff for now. Because I actually noticed that there is a limit to your carrying capacity. So we obviously want to be careful. Now we have trunk keys, we have door keys. Oh, does that mean there's something in my house, maybe in the trunk? Do I have like my own room? No. Okay. Where's our beds? Lockpick? Oh. You don't have a lockpick. But I have a key. Is none of the keys. That's a trunk key. Can I use it? The key ring with all the trunk keys I've got. Oh, that's the key ring with all the trunk keys and door keys. Oh, okay. And I have 0 right now. Okay. Oh, you have a quest journal as well. And the quest I'm currently on, I actually like... this is something I really like. An ongoing quest log where things that happened or things that you are doing kind of get recorded. Like, that's pretty cool, actually. So you can always go back to the quest and go like, oh, you know, what is happening? What happened? We finally got some fine spring weather, but I still slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. I have to go to Father. I promised to help him with his work. I've started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We were supposed to meet by the alehouse again today. So you can see here there's a map as well. And you can see the sword fighting lesson is here. And then here's my dad. So I'm going to go to my dad first and see what he wants. So we go from there. It should be out this year. Okay. Oh, grindstone? Oh, I guess I can use the grindstones as well? No, not here. Okay. So I turned the motion blur off and I try my best not to sway too much, but like I said, the game kind of has its own swaying head bobbing, so...
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
So this is the explanation of the persuasion system, which I guess I'm glad I took speech, but speech is not the only thing. This is very interesting. So I haven't seen a game that actually takes all this into consideration. Well, there might be, but I haven't seen it as well explained as this. So sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. So you can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. So I'm assuming, like real life, if I have a very good reputation with someone because I know them really well, they're more likely to believe me, unless they have knowledge of me being a constant lying sack of shit. But in the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference in how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapon and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. So I just have to put some blood on me, even though I'm a weakling, and everybody will be terrified of me. You can sometimes rely on money, of course, to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, as trade and haggling. I like that. In special cases, you can try another skill. For example, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. I really like that. There's another kind of part here. And again, I'm going to go through this. I know a lot of you played this game. I haven't. And I'm just going to assume that some people might watch this stream who actually haven't played it themselves and want to get a feel for it. If you're interested in playing for yourself, buy it right now because it's less than a $5. Okay, it's something less than, it's definitely under a $10 because they have an 85% sale. I got the Royal Edition with all the DLCs for like €7.99. So it's like no money at all. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That is actually really awesome. I like that. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the ability to his counterpart. You can see the value of those various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own ability. Your counterpart abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn perk empathetic. This is one of the first games where I read this, after I read this the first time, where I go, I'm actually interested in this, like the speech and the persuasion system. Usually persuasion system I'm not too interested in, but this one looks like it's actually worth investing and learning more about. So again, it shows you that it's not just your stats that have an effect, how dirty you are, if you're bleeding, things like that. And it shows you here an example of that reputation list, that UI. So if we close this now, you can see my dad says Henry has a value of 3 in speech, 7 of, I forgot what it was, how well dressed I am, I guess, and 3 of forceful persuasion, probably threatening or something. And you can see here the different answers. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. This is a bit rude. I think if it would be my dad, I would just basically go with number 1.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot
and
of
we gained
work to do
reputation.
today.
Very good.
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
So
I
a
need
quest
some
can
money
be
then.
solved multiple ways. Very nice.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca...
You see, it's like
draws
real
you a
life.
nice, cool
The mother remembered the name and
Come along
actually
now.
said Bianca
Won't
right from the
wait.
get-go. But the dad is just that girl, you know? Yeah, we don't remember names. We know there's something with a head and limbs like that you're hanging out with. So buy a bag of shotgun at the market. So now I have multiple quests, and I noticed one thing already, that the game doesn't give you these quests in the right order. So A, B, C, D doesn't mean it's in the right order. I mean, A is like here as buy a bag of charcoal, but we actually have to start with something else first to get the money from the guy, you know, collect the debt from Kunesh. So also what I actually want to do first is I want to, where is it? No, hang on. Yeah, go to the sword fighting lesson. So B, that's something I want to do first. Because I'm interested in it. I'm sure there's a lot of things you can do, like, and again, if you know the game, I'm sure you can say, for example, oh, you go in the hood over there, and you can get, like, something there. You know, it's like, yeah, that's, you know, that's okay. But I won't be straying too far from the path right now, especially during the intro, and just try to, you know, get everything done the right way for now.
Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
So we have the charcoal smelter here, which we're gonna have to go to in a minute. So let's go to, I think it's this guy here.
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
See? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
Hey, Jekyll
No
and
mother's
Hyde.
happy when her son starts
Yeah,
to
Connor,
take
I
an
see you
interest in
later.
swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens,
Spoken like a
today's your
man.
last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
So that is pretty much, I did the sword fighting with him, and then I stopped and decided I'm gonna stream it and see how I get on. So he's gonna go up there now to that hood, and I'm assuming I don't have to go to him right now this very second. So I might actually just, while he's walking up there, what? How do you know me? Maruna. Who's Maruna? I'm already promised to a girl named Bianca. You discovered a tailor. Oh, look at that. Tailors. Oh, there's all these shops. A blacksmith.
For the kitchen or the
This-
field.
Okay, the tavern. Oh, genie max. There's a lively market. Okay, so where is the dude for the money? Collect the depth here. And here we have the market, grocer. Okay, so we have to actually turn around. So he's up there, isn't he? Oh, no, he's further up there. I have no sense of direction, by the way, so I apologize for all that. So you see when you walk, he does that head bob as well when he stands still, that sway, which is not as predominant, but it's still there. Is that him? Kunesh.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Oh, look at that. That is interesting. So I might go from the ultra high to high. So it's literally running at about 40 frames right now on the 4080. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go from the ultra high to just the high and do that. Yeah, that should improve that a lot. Father sent me.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I mean, you see, in reality, I probably would be more like this. But then again, he's a customer and you have to be like, oh, I hate this so much. I would be terrible salesperson because I would literally go to a person and say, listen, you're going to pay now. I don't really give a shit about your personal situation. You wanted something, you pay for it.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
So I have 31 reputation with him. I could just basically say nothing, or debts must be paid, pay your drunkard. So I don't want to be aggressive with people, really, yeah. But I don't know if my speech is good enough for that. And I don't know if I get a choice to say anything else. So, yeah, I'm just going to go with this for now.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
Oh, he's going to smack me, is he?
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Try to get the axe and hammer and nails back another way. How about I just take it? But it seems for now, because this is otherwise getting really stutterfest. Let me tune that down to very high. Yeah, and let's see if that works. Save the changes. I think that's hopefully gonna be better. Let me see. Yes, there you go. Look at that. So that is interesting. So ultra high, even on a 4080, is actually woo in this area specifically. Anyway, that's interesting. And it still looks amazing. Like there's no visually, there's actually very little difference, I think. Okay, so how can I get back the stuff? I mean, okay. So let's see what we have here. It goes without saying I also have to bring ale for father, blah, blah, blah. Kunesh doesn't want to pay up, and it seems he's got no coin anyway. Oh well, I just have to take back the things he didn't pay for. Or find some other way to get the money he owes. I just can't let it go. So if, I don't know how deep the game is, but he mentioned something about going to the bailiff. So I'm assuming that could be an option. If that is a thing, I don't know. Or I could just take it. Yeah. But again, I don't know how deep the game is in these things. Otherwise, in reality, I would probably go to the bailiff and say, listen, dude has stuff. He doesn't pay for it. You know, we want our shit back and let somebody else do the confrontational part. But I suppose... Oh, what was that? I whistled. Oh, here. So if you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees you. So I'm going to sneak. So he has the axe there, so I can't really use the axe. He's still using it, is he? Okay. Let's see if we have something in here. Hammer and nails. Okay, I don't see a hammer and nails here. So let's see if we can get to the other side. I never taught a game where I have to worry about how to get a hammer and nails from somebody would be something I would be wanting to do, but it seems that I do. What is that? Okay, nothing. Okay, we got horsies. Nice. Oh, there he is. He's not actually at the axe in the moment. Oh, there's the hammer. Is it? Can we just take it? Why can I not just take it? Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't think he saw me, so he definitely can't complain. So I have the axe back. Now I just need a hammer and nails. It's probably in his house. Oh, it's the introduction to hand-to-hand combat. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him again. I can't. So I don't want to just beat on him, but where's the hammer? I'm just gonna go into his house and I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm just gonna go straight in. Oh, I can't get arrested? Oh. Well, where's the hammer and nails?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I don't see any hammer and nails here. Okay, so I can't steal that. Is he using the hammer and nails over there and something else? I don't think the game wants me to just smack him. Because that would be a bit rough. And I don't really see the hammer anywhere. Oh, water. Wash yourself? Oh. Where's he gone? Well, I got the axe, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't know where there's a you see, these look like hammers, but I can't pick them up. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here in a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I didn't, maybe it's in the locked. Okay, so maybe we have to go and find this guy Fritz, get a, oh, there he is. Yeah, he's just ignoring me. So we're gonna find that guy Fritz and we're gonna get a lockpick, I guess. So for now, let's head up there to the swords guy and get the sword training over and done with. Also, can you save actually? Oh, you can't. You have no savior schnapps. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming the game does autosave though, so if I would stop playing now, the game would save. Oh, save and quit, yes. You look so different shaped. Yes, Todd, I know. The beard will be back at some point. Okay, so let's go and do the combat first.
Can we get started?
Yes.
We can.
Good.
Oh,
And
sleeping
since
is
today
saving.
the last
Okay.
time we'll be seeing each other. You can show me everything I've taught you so far.
All right, okay, we'll do.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You can move around with A and D. You can unlock from your opponent. Oh, excellent! Yeah. So
all right.
without shift.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
Oh, look
Try
at this.
slashing
So
from different sides.
depending where I'm looking
Unpredictability is
at.
the key.
Oh.
Never repeat yourself.
Okay, choose strike. Okay.
Good. Once again. Nice. Now you're getting it. All right. Good.
Okay.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
So stabbing is right.
Good. Once again. Good. Good. Once again. Good.
Okay.
Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat.
No, I
But
tried
if
to
you
get the
change
hammer back.
strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As
Can't
soon
get
as
the
you
hammer
land
nails
one
back.
blow, follow it with another.
Okay. So how about I do a stab, and then a left swing, and then a bottom right swing, boom, and then an overhead. Oh, it's because he's moving. My targeting is not the best. Okay, let's do it again. And another one. and a stab, and an overhead, and an underhead, and a stab. There we go. Okay, I'm passing out. I have no energy left. Oh, hang on. Okay. I reached a new level in sword fighting. Oh, this game is do as you learn as you do.
Very good.
Okay, see, getting your first chain strike. Ow! Why? 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 Why are you hitting me? That's not fair.
Not bad. Again. Good.
Okay.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Okay.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat.
No touchies,
There's nothing
yes.
better than experience, believe me.
Okay, so, can we help the sheep over the fence? No? Not this type of game? Okay. Oh, I can punch a sheep. I love it. Stupid sheep. Okay, so, we still have to find a way of getting back our stuff from... try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Get a lockpick from... Oh, yes, look! I was only guessing that. That is so cool. That's actually an option. So my dirty way of thinking actually is supported by this game. But we don't know where the guy is yet. So...
Good health to you, Henry.
Let's see, where's the tavern?
Scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes.
Mixed
Just
goods.
come right
Handy
out.
That's all I need.
Okay, which one is the tavern? Is this the tavern? No. This is just some cottage. It said earlier on the tavern was here somewhere. When I walked past it.
Brooms for your house. The rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you
Oh, here,
need?
that is the tavern.
Come on up
Yeah.
and see. Here's your change. Thanks.
So let's see if... Where's the door? Where's the front door to the tavern? Oh, it's through here. Oh, what happened?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
Had to.
Oh,
He
yes,
had to
Connor.
abdicate.
Thank you. I'm still at the
He
beginning.
had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit. What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has
Hey,
to
Kenny.
bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself.
Oh, you need to
cares
care
the
about the
Popes.
Austrians.
Which
They're
is
up
the
to
right
no
Pope,
good, believe
the one
me.
in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen
I have
to
the music turned off. I don't
I've
know
got a
why the
better idea.
cinematics don't.
Deutsch was talking such shit.
Acknowledge that.
It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Should I listen to my mother and not hang out with these rats? All right. Kingdom Come is community, brotherhood, word, family, where blood is not water. Kingdom Come. Hey, Almighty, how are you? Well, I fine. I'm gonna do it, but I want something in return because I need a lockpick from Fred's.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kruna shows money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
And yeah, again, this is the first time playing it. So any of you having experience with this game, knowing already that if I make certain decisions, it's bad or good or whatever, you know, don't get mad at me. It's my first experience. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna throw some crap at the German's house. I don't know how I feel about that as a German. And Deutsch is German, so it's funny his name is German. Okay.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why?
Well, I hope so, Clan, that I can play it how I like
all these
without
years that he has
getting
a
myself
wife
into
and
too
a
much
son.
trouble.
And that's
in the
a
game, I mean.
problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
And you're not Fritz.
How are you, Henry?
Okay, fine. So what do I have to do now? I have to get rid of her. Okay.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband is making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
All right, I'm being a good Samaritan here. Good. Let's go. Let's do this, boys. Oh, I can't talk to them. Why not? I don't know why it says revenge. I mean, theoretically, it's none of my business. In reality, I don't really care what people say. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
It's not clean.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Oh, we have this German accent. I like it.
Can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh no! I'm the one who's gonna get the shit kicked out of him now. Oh my god. Okay, hook. Strong, slower, and hand strike to the head. Jab, direct hand blow. Okay, we're gonna go pow, 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 pow. And then we have the kicks. Opponent, kick the opponent away with F. Lock on the opponent, switch to the next opponent, unlock. Block, raises, Q holds. Oh my god. Okay, this indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left, which is the purple one. Okay, the more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds icons let you know. Oh, I hope I'm not going to get stabbed or anything. Stamina is if an opponent strikes or hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and you will be wounded. My health, of course. Okay, let's do it. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm going.
Fucking out.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up? Shit yourself?
God, you're gonna cry.
Okay, stamina, 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 stamina. Okay, one down.
What are you doing? For God's sake!
I haven't even
Stop right
started
now!
yet.
Catch Paul is on his way.
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards!
And we better fucking run too.
Yeah, exactly. Where did my friends go? I have no idea where they went. I'm just gonna run away. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I think we did all right. Okay, so where's Fritz now? I need to find Fritz again. And I still need the lockpick from him. Oh, is that the guards? Ooh, ooh,
Come
ooh.
right up and take
Ooh,
some
ooh,
home
ooh.
for the winter. Then you'll
Don't
need
want
a
to be caught by
rake.
the guards. He's not looking for me, is he? Oh, he's after me. I think he's after me. Is this guy following me? Am I in trouble? Okay, I'm just gonna hide here. Can I hide in here? Is that Polish? Is that Polish? Or is that Hungarian? I mean, I know the guy was Hungarian, the other guy, and there's some German here, and I don't know any history, by the way, about any of this. So, medieval history and all that never really interested me too much. So, but it sounded like Polish or yeah, I suppose Hungarian in that case, if that guy is from Hungary. So let's. I was supposed to do some errands for my dad, and I ended up with all this crap. So let's see what the story is.
Look out.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Oh, look at them looking like shit.
Bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need help with Kunesh.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Yeah, I bought the Royal Edition, which is the... Oh, don't kill him or anything. Jesus, I hope the guys are not going to go ham on him.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh, great. I didn't do anything.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Oh, it's in Czech. Well, to be fair, I'm not feeling too bad. Yeah, I know the guy maybe... You see, the thing is, say, for example, you owe someone 20 quid. And you... I know this is not really real big money, yeah? But, say you owe someone 1,000 quid, yeah? And you literally are down on your luck. You don't even make enough money. And you only make, like, 200 quid, like, maybe a week, like, you know, whatever you're working in, yeah? The least you can do is saying, listen, all I can give you right now is 50 quid or something. Like, you know, I can't give you more than that. But at least you make an effort in getting... like some money, to that person. Like, you know, it's even if it's literally just a fiver, it doesn't matter. Like, if it's a percentage of what you get, it's still you trying your best to, you know, paying back, which is obviously good. And if you say to somebody, you know, like, say, you know, you get 200 quid a week and you can, like, take 20 only of it, you're going to say, okay, it's going to take me 3 months to save that money up, you know, like, and to give it to you, you know, or I can give you, like, installments, you know, but you're trying to make your best effort. Like, this whole bullshit about, you know, piss off, I'm not paying, is like, screw you, you know, you deserve to get beaten up for that. So I don't feel bad for Kunesh at all. He deserved what he had coming to him. Okay, so now we got the stuff, but that means we don't have money now. So that's a bit of a problem. Do I have any money on me? How can I see if I have any money? Okay, hang on. So even his clothing of his back, yeah. I suppose in a way, if the game lets you do it, I absolutely can see the point of saying, you know, dude, like, you owe us, and I would just start wailing on him, you know? So let's actually make sure that we maybe have a bit of an apple here. Excellent. So we had 90 nourishments. Keep our stamina up, you know? Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know. How am I going to pay for things now? So we're not going to go to the ale. We need charcoal.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
I look fine. In shops, you first have to put your purchase into your basket and then either confirm your purchase or try to haggle. The amount you have to pay is always shown at the top of the screen. I didn't know you can pick flowers. Like, is that a thing? So how much money do I have? Trader's wealth. Oh, no, where's my wealth? Oh, I have 0. Well, I have 0. But maybe I can give him a hammer. He maybe wants the hammer. So how much crap? I forgot. How much charcoal do we need to get? Quest items. Oh, crap. I forgot about how much charcoal we need to get. Actually, let me exit quickly and check how much charcoal we need. Oh, 1 bag at the market. So that's 10. Okay. So let's see if he wants the hammer. You can get rich picking flowers. That is crazy.
Good luck then.
Okay, so add to basket. It's 10, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now, I have to pay 5, but check basket. Oh, sell. Okay. So now I go to sell and Kunesh's axe, hammer, and nails. I'm in a way, I see that would be enough, but on the other hand, I kind of don't want to, you know, trade this in because my dad could sell this obviously for much more, I would say. But I'm gonna make an executive decision. I don't care. Okay, I get some change back. Good. That's it. Check basket. Okay, very good. Now, oh, haggle. We can haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
So haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay or get confirm E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal or he or she will make a counter offer, wait for your response. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, I don't know any better, Michael, so I'm just gonna do it anyway. Even if we need the nails later, we're just gonna have to find a way of getting different nails, I guess. Or we just can't do a side quest or whatever. I mean, if the game wants you to keep the nails as a main quest, then it wouldn't let you do it, I guess. Because it seems to me convenient that all the items you get from Kunesh are matching pretty much the price for the bag of coal, you know? So, I mean, you don't really need clothing, right? No, clothing is important if I want respect from people when I hackle with them. It's apparently important. So, let me see if the slider can't be moved in one direction or the slider. So, okay. Original purchase price, trader's last offer, your current offer, your last offer not accepted by the trader. Okay, so that seems to be confusing. We have to just get used to it. And dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually... Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's try it. Okay. I don't have enough money, so we go a little bit lower by... Let's see, 1.5.
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop in a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
What? Huh? Why does he want me to drop it? Okay, I'm gonna go to 1.
Forget it then.
Oh no! Aw, okay. Can I do it again?
Bye.
Okay, so so in this case then, if we go to sell, I'm gonna give him 0. So you see, I don't think I can get it for cheaper than that. But I want to look fancy. Actually, apples, what am I doing? Can I not give him just 9 apples then? I guess. Yeah, there you go. So that's actually perfect. So now I keep the nails. There you go. I feel dirty though, taking that knowledge with me without knowing why. Okay, hackle. So let's do it again.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this low.
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
I don't get the phrasing. Drop the price a bit more and we shake on it. So if I say to somebody, hey, instead of 100, I give you 90, and their response is, drop the price a bit more and we shake on it, that is literally them asking me to go lower. That is so weird. And if we look at this, so you can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping or the haggling. So we're very close. In this case, we're actually quite far away from the haggling. So sorry if I'm messing around with the system now. So I should stay with 1. Oh, it's because I'm selling things to them as well. Yeah, fair enough. So that makes sense. Yeah. So in this case, I have a little. Oh, it actually moves. Okay, I'm just gonna say yes. Okay.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Okay, so I was able to use the staff that Kanesh owed us, which I think is a fair swap because he would have given us money instead. So we have
Greetings,
that.
Henry.
Who are you? Oh, okay. Listen, I know you're Bianca's ugly friend, but I actually only made friends with you so I can talk to Bianca. So I'm sorry. Let me see. Is the ale the next step? Or do we still have something left? Finally, an errand I can actually enjoy the crossguard. So the ale is something I want to do last, I guess, because we want the ale to be fresh as possible to give that to our dad. So let's go and get the sword from the crossing guard. So I made 0.5 caution and not paid 0.5 caution. Oh, okay. You're rich now. So I actually got that money? Let me see. Oh yeah, 0.5. So if I would have just offered him less in the first place in the basket. Okay. Now I have groschen. I see. So that was my change back. He didn't give me apples back. Okay.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Yeah, I don't like gossip. That's something I would never do in real life, except I would tell my wife, obviously. If I overheard something talk shite, like somewhere in a bar or something, I would tell my wife and have a laugh about it. But I wouldn't go around telling people that that's how you start shit, because they might, if I say that to them, they might go, oh, you know, this is heresy. Like, let's go down and beat the shit out of him, or let's imprison him. It's like, Jesus Christ, you know, take it easy, take a chill pill. So I hate people who start fucking shit like that. That it doesn't really directly involve them, you know? I wouldn't even throw the shit at the house. Like, in real life, I would have told them, it doesn't impact your life, you know, get over it. I came for the crossguard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the
I haven't watched the trailer yet. I just heard that it was there, and I saw video
Right, they're here.
notifications of
Chamberlain gave
people
them to us
reviewing
for
the
you.
trailer.
We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Exactly.
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, yes, excellent. So, town garrison. Yeah, all these things at some point I'm going to have to read through. I'm not going to do that on stream unless someone asks directly, like on stream, oh, how does this work or whatever. Then we might look at this. Oh, you can farm as well? And sheep herding? Oh, okay. Kyrie, yeah, I always looked at this game when I saw it wasn't. I think it wasn't early access at the time. I think it was an early access title. I could be mixing it up, but I always looked at this game. But then I always assumed, because I didn't watch gameplay, that it was like Skyrim or like The Witcher, and it's like, yeah, there's plenty of games like that. So, but yeah, I do like the voice acting in this. Actually, it's really good. So let's go to the tavern and let's buy some beer. There we go. Oh, that's just, there's no, hello? Where is the actual, ah, there she
Got
is.
it for you right here.
Hey, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Yeah, again, why is this even an option? I like that the option is there, but I just think you have to be some dick, like, to constantly go on about this to somebody. A pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
Please.
But of course.
He's not very polite. He doesn't say please.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
I wonder if you didn't have the money. So say, for example...
By the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Oh, Vaniac.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Okay, they definitely want to get it on, okay? The game saves automatically at important moments during quests when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Okay, that's very good to know. So, she said that Varric was looking for me again?
Henry.
Oh. Oh, I can talk to him again to buy more, I guess, but I don't need to buy more. So this is all cool. Excellent, we're done. I survived. I survived. See you later when I will properly thank you. Henry and his drinking problems. Oh yeah, but what I'm gonna do is, because it's the first time playing, again, if there's interest to keep playing this game, absolutely, I will. Because the thing is, we have to slowly start letting Enshrouded die down, and I will play this offline a lot more so that we can actually get into some of the more high-end content, which would be worth to do another stream of, because the interest is just very low. And similar to No Man's Sky, which I want to keep playing, but I might play a lot of it in between streams, and then we're gonna continue doing some great stuff, like, you know, build some custom ships or something, or do some pirate stuff. I don't know. We come up with something. So we do fewer streams of it, but do, like, you know, good streams, if that makes sense. And the same as Enshrouded, because the interest is just very low. But if Fallout interest is high, and this game has a higher interest, then we're gonna keep going on these, you know, of course. Which makes sense. So let's go. You find your quest log. I know the quest log at this stage. Okay, thank you so much. And let's talk to my dad. Give him the ale. I'm gonna stop saying my choice because he talks, which I like. I prefer games where that's the case. The only thing, and that's just me nitpicking, and that's not this game, that's just any game, yeah? If a developer decides to give a character a voice, the main protagonist, I like to play it in third person. Or I like to have the option for third person, because first person makes me think I'm the character. But then I also don't like the voice, because I'm the character. But if I play third person, it's more in my head that I'm playing another person. I'm playing another character. It's not me. And hence, I'm okay with him having a voice. So it's kind of just nitpicking, to be honest. But I prefer overall, no matter what, I prefer them having a voice. I don't like when they're all silent. It's just, I don't like that at all. So Fallout 4, actually, that I'm playing in the moment, and this, I so much more prefer them having a voice.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
Oh, absolutely. If you guys want to see more, leaving likes is the best way of doing it. Absolutely.
Craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me.
Oh,
Latin,
Czech.
maybe?
It
Lord
is what it
Radzig
said,
ordered it.
Czech.
Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Whoops.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king.
But
He
how
got
is
what
it
he
any of my
deserved.
business?
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
So go forward to 2024 when you tell a child you're gonna go back to his house and you're gonna apologize for what you did,
Fairness
and
is
your
right.
child, probably
Right,
around
we'll do the
14,
grit.
turns around and says, "Go fuck yourself, old man." That is today's word.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
That is today's world. You know? The respect is gone.
Do it.
I really like it though. It's true, you know?
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
That's pretty cool. Is that actually how sword hilts are fitted and all that? That's pretty awesome. Because I know you put you heat up everything first so that it becomes wider and is easily
Father, why did you leave
fitted,
Prague?
and then when it colds it gets tight.
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
looks magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Yeah, I like this. Even the cinematics and everything. I like the voice acting and the way it's done. It's like really, you know, it's like watching a movie. Like, it's really nice. Well, like, not quality-wise, but you know what I mean. Like, image quality, but... So, is it this trunk here? No, where's it gone? This trunk here? Lockpick. Still didn't get a lockpick from Fritz. Is it this trunk? Oh, nails for Teresa. Oh, there's all the other stuff in there. Should I take all that? Okay. Oh, how's our food? Oh, nourishment 87. So let's eat. Oh no! Don't drop into the pot. What? Why can you drop things into the pot? Sure. Let's put some apples in there. Eat from the pot. Oh, I'm fat. No, it gave me too much food. I'm like, oh, I'm too fat. Well, luckily it's the evening now, so there's not gonna be much more happening. Like, so
That
I'm okay.
will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So how's
Little
Bianca?
piggy, yes.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
What are you checking out her ass? You look, it's Bianca you're interested in.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time
Dude.
for the trial by fire.
You can't be checking out another lady's ass if you're actively hitting on another woman. Thanks for the alert for the sale. Yes, it is 85% off. I got the whole thing with all the DLCs for less than a tenner.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Oh, he looks like Gary Oldman. Scary.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, my dad isn't happy.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How
Don't blame the
odd
weapon
to find
if you're
such an
shit.
accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Nope.
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Ah, I hate when people do that. Talk around in circles just to get their point across. It sounds like for a second he's gonna say, "Fine, I teach you," but then no.
Worry. What's happened?
He wants to beat his mate. Oh shit! The fuck? Danger, Will Robinson. What the hell? And we never got the lockpick from Fritz.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Yeah, I doubt that's gonna hold, dude. I already took everything, but okay, let's take it again, I guess. Duplicate glitch. Jeez, that turned like quickly.
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
I wouldn't go without my dad either.
You can't go back! Get through the gates!
Look at him, agile. Like a pro. They didn't actually look that hard. But I guess it is. I never had a sword slash me in the back. Jesus.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Jesus, that's vicious.
Someone's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I hope he had nothing to do with that. He was friends with my dad. An unexpected visit. Oh, no, he was looking. He's like, fuck, I got my sword. Okay, so yeah, run, I guess. Quest. Run. We have to get a horse. Do we have a sword? No, we have our hands. Oh, we do have a sword. We actually kept the good sword. Awesome. Oh, flowers. Nice. Oh shit! Can I actually take him on? Oh, okay, run, run. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I have no stamina. Oh, I have no stamina. I can't see him anyway. Oh shit. A village lad like you has no chance defeating the fearsome humans. Better to run and save your skin. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I reckon combat takes a lot of practice, but I didn't realize there was somebody behind me. It was so funny. I was picking flowers and the guy missed me. Yeah, he's not following me yet, so that's good. Oh, there he is. Run! Oh, crap, Apple. Oh, this is so confusing. No, I'm running the wrong way. Hang on. Oh, no! Why are you doing this? Okay, maybe I shouldn't stop for flowers. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we do it again. No stopping for flowers, okay? No stopping for flowers. I just thought I thought there was you had to go to a certain point of the path to trigger the chase. So I was like, oh cool, I can pick some flowers here because I wanted to check out how much they sell for because you were saying you can get rich from flowers. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna, oh, actually going off the path also is like really difficult. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have to... I have no idea. Okay. Oh, he's after me. They're after me.
Kickz, don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh, don't touch my Bianca. Oh, Yon. Oh, there we go, there we go. What's happening? Can I just get on the bloody horse? How do I get on the horse? I pressed E. I pressed E, and E is literally how you do anything. The horse is like not E-ing me. It's not letting me. It shows me some statistics screen. I don't want a statistics screen. I just want to get on the horse. Okay, so I don't know how to ride a horse. And learning under pressure is not fair. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight down here. I'm not gonna run around in circles. I hope I don't break my legs, though. Okay, let's go through here. crap. Oh, come on. Yeah, excellent. Come on. Jump over it. Jump over the fence! Great, I'm dead again. God damn it. Okay. Oh, piece of candy, exactly. So I tried to use the shortcut. The shortcut doesn't work because you can't jump over the fence. How can you not vault over a fence? Surely that's something you can do. And why can I not go down the hill here? There we go. Come on. Oh, shit. So where's that opening? I guess I have to... where I followed the path, but... Oh, there's a horse there. Yes. Okay, that is a horse. Mount and steal. Yes. Horse riding. You can call your horse anytime by whistling and then mount it. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. W and shift. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse endurance. Gallop is the fastest. Shift. Your horse is smarter than some people and you will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. What? Give him his head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see any stamina bar. Oh, there, I can see the stamina bar.
Kickz, don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you cannot
Okay, good. We got out. Getting killed is great content. Oh, the faithful fluff will be back. Oh, shit! Dude, what the hell? That hurts. Why would you do that? Oh, yeah, it's funny, alright. Once my beard came off, it's a completely different look, alright. I'm bleeding. I don't think that... Oh, crap, they're after me still.
Yeah.
How bandage your wounds? You need to find someone who can help you. Oh shit, they're in no better shape than me. Okay, I discovered a okay, hang on a second. Am I there?
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, we have to go left along the stream. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah. Flee to Talmberg.
The horse's stamina is getting really low. I'm gonna have to stop sprinting now in a second. Oh shit.
Oh.
Ez rövid lesz. Megöllek, te büdös!
I'm gonna die.
Run for it.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
And I'm dead.
Flee! To Talmberg!
Okay. I forgot to double click shift, I guess, after I stopped, after I got the stamina back from the horse. I forgot to press double shift. Okay. Okay. At least I know the way now. Ask the humans if they bandage your leg, yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Okay, once I get around the corner, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Oh shit! My horse is not gonna have enough stamina to outrun these guys.
Warn the others! They've tore its scallops!
Can they not just focus on the... Oh, why are they so close?
Go! They'll kill you all!
Oh, nice, nice, nice. So we don't have to go... Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the same speed as them now. Okay, double. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So you can see I'm getting fatigued. I'm assuming the white line on the right means I'm getting fatigued. And that's the maximum I'm gonna get. Oh, Jesus, they're right there. They literally can smell my ass. They're way too close. Oh, crap. I'm gonna... Yes, okay. Good, 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 good.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ! Help!
Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
When you need a mask to have a mustache because you can't grow one. Oh, I don't have a beard anymore. I can't make fun of that. Ah, damn it.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Genie Mac, that was intense. So Bianca and that fine ass Teresa is like not a chance
Someone give
anymore.
him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine? Ale, my friend. Whiskey.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Oh, you could have saved Teresa? Well, but I'm more interested in Bianca. That's the one I was hitting on the whole time.
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
It's gonna leave a scar.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work.
I would like to
You'll
see
have
a,
to speak
what
to
is it?
Lord
I don't know. I might
Kickz.
get my
Manage.
things mixed up. I would like to see a millennial version of that. This is the boomer version. So are you grand? Walk it off. So I have a scratch on my hand. I need a week off. Oh, there was no way to save Bianca.
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us.
No. You
Anyway,
can.
Thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Oh, don't worry. I'm more worried about people spoiling things for other people in chat. I know you're getting spoiled by watching it, but some people actually don't mind watching a story, but they don't like being told more than what they see. I'm more worried about the chat. I personally don't mind. I knew the whole Star Wars Darth Vader thing and Luke thing before I saw the movie. I sometimes, I said it before, sometimes spoilers is actually the main reason why I watch something. There's been plenty of movies that because I heard of the spoilers, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to watch this. This is gonna be amazing to see. So yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't mind spoilers really.
Those days are gone.
That reminds me, actually, I was watching, what is it?
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is it, or whatever it's called? And they were talking about movies and twists, and they said, "Man, I love when movies have twists. Like, like in The Sixth Sense, the twist in the end. The guy is Bruce Willis." And your man was like, "That was not the twist, man." It's like, no. It's like I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Whoa, it's Bruce Willis." Oh man, it's so funny. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is a great show. Do you ever think of to yourself, don't pick your nose, you're streaming, don't do it, don't... No, I do this. I don't pick my nose, but sometimes I have a hair or something and it's itchy and I do this. Yeah, I don't mind, yeah. If I hadn't played this twice, I don't think I'd be watching until I played through it myself. No, I don't. I think you should never be drunk or inebriated or whatever on stream. I don't agree with that. You know, I mean, yeah, even if you do over 18 streams and you do gambling streams or something, like, you know, I also don't think you should be doing them. But slot machine streams, I think they're just absolute rubbish. Poker streams, I get, because poker has still to do with a lot of skills, so I do get that. But slot machine streams and all that gambling shite, I don't agree with. So let's see, we need food and we need bed. But anyway, yeah, I don't think you should be.
Don't use
I mind you, I did have on stream before.
I wouldn't mind a bite
like
to eat,
not
actually.
visually, but I did have a bottle of beer or something. But I would never be, like, you know, affected by alcohol on stream. I think that's because then you just do terrible streams. Are you ashamed of something there, my friend? No? Okay. So let's see. We have to go to talk to Sir Robert. And oh, what is the question marks? Unexplored. Okay, so can we just... Oh, we are here. Yeah, so we probably should do this first. But there's a baker? Maybe we get some... Oh, shit. I'm not feeling too well. Oh, crap. Let's see if the baker can give us some food. Villager. Oh, you have food? Give me food. Okay, let's just talk to Sir Robert.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal?
Once on the
Sorrow
internet, you
is
fucked.
easier
It's
to
always
bear
what I
on a
told my
full
kids. They said, you know, your best friends that you trust or whatever, never send nudes, never do any shit that you wouldn't be willing to do in the open market square, you know? Because, you know, that's what happens. Once you put it on the internet, it's out there. That's it.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care
So
of
that is
you.
the inside-out haircut of
tired
Princess
and
Leia.
hungry.
That's like kind of the
Indeed.
opposite.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
Trent, I have
young
no idea.
master? Here you are, then.
I don't know
Eat your
enough about
fill.
operating systems. To
And a
me, it
little
shouldn't
wine to
matter
wash
what
it down.
operating system you run, unless
you,
you need a
milady.
64-bit system. I don't remember if Windows XP is 64-bit.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I am. Yeah. Oh, so
reward you for
overwhelmed.
your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so
May
I'll
God
leave you to
reward
it.
you for your kindness.
Good night.
I'm gonna try that next time when I go to the shops
Right,
and they're checking all my stuff and they say that's like €50. I'm gonna say, may God reward you for your kindness. Thank you. Goodbye.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
So yeah, if it requires a 64-bit system, then I don't think XP is gonna be working. Unless there was a 64-bit version of XP, I don't remember. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get. Okay, yeah, so we have to eat. Eat from the pot.
You fled from Scandal.
I reached the new main level.
How did you manage that?
On horsey. On the horsey. Oh, why do I have -1? Because I look dirty.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I fled to the castle, but my parents were killed. Well, that's none of our business, is it?
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded.
Oh, don't make it so sound so bad. You could just say they started
It was
killing
only by
people.
some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Great wage level speech. Well, yeah, if you can talk to people, that's great. No, it's okay. I think I'm full. Actually, I'm not full yet, so I'm gonna need to eat a little more. Oh, I can't. Where's my inventory? Hang on a second. I still have food here, so... let's eat some apples. Oh, shit. My speech is -2. Why? My speech is down? Is it because I'm hurt? What is this? Nourishment 5. Oh, that's a health potion. Interesting. Okay, so... Eat. Oh, what is this? Healing, healing, healing. Okay. I'm fully healed up. Oh, can I take this? Oh, yes. Nice. Is this some water here? Wine? I take it. And if I remember correctly, cheese was actually very good. And bread as well. So let's eat some. So bread is 7 nourishment. Cheese is 10 nourishment. Ooh, but it's -3 energy. Okay, so let's get bread rolls. Oh, actually lentil mash. Nourishment 9. No energy though. Oh no, not your cheese. Okay, there we go. That should be enough. Yeah, I have very little energy. We should go to bed. What is a lodge? Is that... Do I go up here? No, there's no window up there. Oh, here. Okay. Is it up here somewhere? No. How do I get there? It doesn't show me how to get there. Oh, is it this? No, I'm in a private area. It was that little building I looked at? Oh, okay. Oh, it is here. It is this. Oh, I didn't see the doors. Sorry. My bad. Thank you. Okay, if you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Okay, makes sense. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you recognize from the icon on the compass.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz.
Oh, shit.
I have a kin there.
They slaughtered everyone.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I suppose...
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses.
Get some sympathy points.
I barely escaped and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
No worries.
What?
Well, you're in my way. I'm sorry. How do I lie down? I don't want to sit. How do I sleep? Sleep. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, so... Oh, look at that. We need our energy to be back. Okay, so hang on a second. This is midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Should we get up at 5? No, let's get up. Yeah, okay, let's sleep until there.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I only popped in to say hi, but this game is intriguing. It is, yeah. And it's on 85% discount now, so if it's your type of game, you can get it now.
Hi, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Well, you kind of did.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
No, thank you.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
I actually was asleep.
My lady.
And then you woke me up.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
Touchies.
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Okay, good night.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
I'm okay.
If you feel like it.
I'm okay. Who is she?
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
She's
When I'd
someone's
done all the
wife?
errands,
Well,
I
hell
headed
yeah,
back
don't
home.
come near me.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
Great, we're actually leveling up our speech,
And then
which is
death
great.
Descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying
She's for the
few
keeps? What do you
possessions they
mean?
could grab
But
in
she's
haste.
someone else's
I
wife.
saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I
What
didn't
do you
make
mean
it.
she's for keeps?
I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
She has more strengths than me, exactly, yeah.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
That woman that was screaming on the side when we ridden path.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror.
I didn't even know it was Teresa. Like the first thing that happened was somebody attacking me, and the game says you're not strong enough to fight them. So why would I stop and help anybody if the game literally tells me you can't
God
fight
alone
them?
knows why he let such things happen.
Bad game design.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted.
Oh no, she didn't get the R. No.
Pride.
She was instantly
We
killed.
must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my
I don't know who
husband.
made this game. You have to check it up.
It was
I
my
think that's
father's
their
wish.
first game.
Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek.
Warhorse
He decided to
Studios,
resolve it
they're
by
called.
force. He stormed the castle,
That's their only
burned
game.
down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men. Even the old
I think.
chamberlain.
Is it?
He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true.
So sorry, you came in to check if I'm
But what
alright.
am
You
I
actually
doing
just wanted to
bothering you with
unburden
this?
yourself. Okay.
You have troubles enough of your own.
Exactly.
I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Trauma dump. Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, I just wanted to check if you're okay, but let me just tell you about my dramatic events. And like, okay, it's not like my parents died in front of me or something. I can take on someone else's shit. Sure. No problem. Anything else? Ah, Jesus. Yeah.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
That's not what she said.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Wow, thanks, Dad. Always appreciate our little talks.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
You learned women in the middle... Sorry, how did I learn a woman? In the medieval, purely patriarchal society, the man was the head of the family, was the roles of the women determined by the relationship to him. Daughter, sister, wife, mother, or widow. Girls had a short childhood according to the municipal documents, reaching the age of majority between 12 and 15 years of age. Boys, in terms of territorial law, became grown-ups at 15. Men spent most of their time at their craft, trading, or swordsmanship, depending on their station in life, while women attended to housework and family. Only a widow could obtain permission to conduct trade or craft activity. Hey, let's get married. Stab, stab. Sorry, husband died. I want to be in business, make a lot of money. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have to. Village women did not leave their homes very much or wander the vicinity needlessly. Some rules about venturing out were dictated by social class, while townswomen and noble women could venture beyond the home. Oh, wow, how generous. Only when accompanied by their spouse. Jesus. Servants. What the hell, man? That is like, really? It's crazy. What the hell? During the Middle Ages, the ideal of beauty was thin, pale women with long blonde hair, small rounded breasts, relatively narrow hips and narrow waists. The most important thing was, of course, health and fertility. How did you determine fertility? I mean, I don't know. Like, up front by looking at a woman. It's like, yep, you're fertile. A woman in the Middle Ages would, from the beginning of sexual maturity, be pregnant virtually every year. Holy shit. It was not unusual. I thought it said it was non-consensual. It was not unusual for one to be a mother 3 or 4 times over by the age of 20. Births were complicated and aftercare inadequate, so the risk of death in childbirth was great. Ah, well. Girls were afforded less attention than boys, but when it came to honor, the contrary applied. Old maids seduced daughters. What? Old maids seduced daughters, and unmarried mothers brought the family shame. Shame. While boys inherited the livelihood, the parents of girls had to accumulate a drawer with which to compensate for the bridegroom. Holy shit, man. That is crazy. Sounds about right. Game got a lot of criticism for being historically accurate like this. Well, how do you get criticism for being historically accurate? And the woke generations always complaining about we need more reality in games. Well, there's your reality. It sucks, doesn't it? Yes, it does. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding one. Even better, use a Nighthawk potion. Oh, it was the Middle Ages, life sucked. And I mean, it wasn't a picnic for men either. I mean, yeah, sure, this was about women, but you know, how long was the man's lifespan if they had to fight? You know, there constantly was some type of war going on. People settled everything with sword and fists, I guess. So oh, let me remove my marker here for a second. There we go. Go to the battlement. What is a battlement, actually? I have no idea what a battlement is. But I'm assuming it's the walls. Not that I'm spoiling for fight, but if I had to choose a place for one, then right here behind solid walls is it. Right here in safety is my favorite place to be.
So we wouldn't have time to join forces.
You might be right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay. What's going on?
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me.
You're
I don't
jelly
know
of my
shit.
accent. I don't
Just a
have an
minute
accent.
ago, I
here.
was sleeping
Yeah.
after a day's watch at the gate.
Do you know what's happening?
Sorry, I missed that.
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. God be with you.
I don't know shit. God be with you. What is going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner
Yeah,
of
great spot to
mercenaries.
have a meeting
An
like
army
this,
that
yeah.
costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care now.
I mean, would you not be suspicious though, as well, that they're fake spies, as in they're actually the soldiers in disguise?
Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Oh, okay,
Is his
fair enough.
lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly
Sorry,
pick
the woman that
best
talked to
time
us
for
is
an
his
outing
wife,
either.
yeah?
In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men.
Okay.
As my old granddad
The way she
used to
talked
say,
about him, I thought it was some
veteran
old frail
sword
man who
folk
can't walk on his own
I'd
feet.
say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me.
Does he have my sword?
He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's a traitor and all of these people are part of the army of the enemy.
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room.
Okay,
for
they're
all
not
these
soldiers.
people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet!
Yeah,
I'm
Gary
sorry about your
Oldman.
father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway,
Working
he's
already
injured
on
and
a
needs
plan to
recover.
escape in the
I'll lock
night.
him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. but thank you. We'll meet
Would you
again
like to come
when
in out of the
circumstances are
rain
more
and talk?
favorable.
Nah, we're fine
Farewell.
out here.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanish.
I will.
The villagers sitting there like in the rain, absolutely freezing.
It's a dark
This
time.
twat, just get on with it.
Move out!
Have them been drowned in the rain that night, yes. I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm 18, 15, I don't care. I'm a man.
Man, the night.
What did I learn? Oh, that's Gary Oldman there. But here's okay, yeah, I don't need to know anything about him. That's fine. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I personally break every bone in his body. Wow, okay. Easy there, Tiger. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my
Well,
men?
the queen shouldn't be practicing anyone's manhood
I'd rather
except
it was
her
a
husband's.
request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Excellent. Keep watch on the battlements. Well, I can't see. So let me see. There's some question marks here still. To explore. Can I just go to bed and let somebody else do it? So Robert didn't want to leave anything to chance. He posted extra guards on the battlements and ordered me to join them. I guess I'm just gonna walk around here. When you say join them, I expect other people also to be there. Look at this. This is an RTX 4080, and the rain is playing absolute havoc. Yeah. It keeps going down here every now and then. That is crazy.
My respects to you.
What do you think about the Scarlet's folk
What
fleeing?
do you think about the flight of the Scarlet's folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow. Even wait until morning. Well, I'm gonna go to bed then. He said he's gonna relieve me, but okay, fine. Okay. Sorry, the rain seems to be really dropping the frames here. Can I talk to you again?
What do you think about?
See, I was in the middle of a conversation with this guy.
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there was no other part of the conversation. Oh, what about this guy? Can I talk to him? Talk to the guards.
Good day to you.
Good day. Are you blind?
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right.
I was surprised.
I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzik, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. The Scarlets is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. so he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
No, I haven't set the frames yet on Fallout 4. I still have to look up how to do that.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
They've gone on to better things.
Oh, please don't tell me he also wants to bone me, because the other lady definitely was like giving me mixed signals. Like, okay.
God be with you.
Or maybe he was going to unburden himself as well. It's like, oh, I heard about your parents. I'm really sorry, man. But, well, what, 3 hours? 3 hours? I don't know. 4 hours? I don't know. Oh, quickly. How is my torch still burning? That's just...
Let's go! Move it!
Let's go, let's go!
Go!
What's here? Ooh, I'm in a private area.
Well,
okay, guys, go, go, go! What do we have here? If nobody sees me? God damn it, I should have asked for a lockpick from Fritz. Oh, what's there? Ooh, weapons. Oh, I can't take it. Okay. Oh. Well, I got some arrows now. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. My apologies, guys. Where do I have to go? Oh, out here? Into the village. Oh, yes, we're back to 700 frames. Good. Oh, what's happening? Shit. Oh, don't tell. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
We're going to the blood skulls.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
That is a scary side,
has
man.
A rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Shoot him right in the head, right there.
Lord of Talmberg.
I will give you an ultimatum. Flop! Dead.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Arrow in the face.
I am
Literally right there.
von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King
Yeah, here's the rule of war.
Wenceslaus
If you get a chance to kill the enemy's leader, you kill him.
By burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Mark.
Greetings!
The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this
I
time?
like the way they hide behind these words,
as I know,
noble sir.
The Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Yeah.
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. He's gonna go back. Yeah, we should kill them all. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Is he gonna attack? No. Okay. Shut up! He might hear you and then he think you're lying.
Get on with you, Robard.
And now arrows. Foop, 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 foop. Good day to you, sir. I said good day. I don't trust these guys. They're German. I'm German. Well, I'm not somebody who deceits. It's definitely in the Germans' historical army nature to be deceitful. Okay, bury your loved ones in skillets. Anyway, this game just saved. I have to go. I said up front in the beginning of the stream that it will be only 2.5 hours long. So I actually can save. Oh, that cost me one of those things, didn't it? Yeah, save and quit. Listen, guys, thank you so much for joining in. If you want to see more of it, leave likes. That's the best way to tell me. But also feel free in the comments to let me know anything about anything in the game. If I don't follow some guidance, don't be annoyed. Don't be taking it personal. I just try to have my own adventure, I guess, and play it for the first time. But hopefully there's interest because it's actually really cool. It's definitely not what I expected. And it's definitely better than what I expected. I thought it was a much different type of game. Now, combat will probably at some point be something that I'm going to have to do better. But yeah, we'll see when we get there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day and stay safe. And Batman's Belt, thank you so much for the £10 super chat. Very much appreciated. And also Kona, even if you're not here anymore, thank you for all the super chats. You're absolutely crazy and supportive. Thank you so much as well. And I see you guys tomorrow, not tonight. I'm off to a barbecue now. So I see you guys tomorrow. And until then, take care and be safe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.